Chesapeake Bay is home to over 3,600 different species of plants and animals, but every single one of those species are threatened by a common enemy: excess nutrient pollution and climate change. Excess nutrient pollution is the overabundance of nutrients such as phosphorus and nitrogen in waterways. Climate change refers to the long-term changes in weather patterns that create warming temperatures, rising sea levels, and unpredictable and more dangerous weather patterns. These much more unpredictable weather patterns, coupled with excess nutrient pollution, spell a disaster. The weather and rising sea levels can pick up all those excess nutrient pollutions. Brook trout are indicator species, which means that they indicate whether or not the water that they inhabit is clean or not. Due to pollution and other driving factors, it has led to over 60% of brook trout to disappear from their historical habitats in Maryland. Climate change also plays a role, as these trout require colder waters in order to survive, and climate change is warming those very waters, which leads to more trout deaths. Striped bass are apex predators and control the faster growing prey populations. Excess nutrients and climate change affects the juvenile striped bass in the spawning grounds. Included in warm water pose threats to the young, as the water gets more dirty and climate makes it difficult for the young to feed. Oysters are a keystone species in the Chesapeake Bay. They clean the water, are a major food source for both humans and animals alike, and provide shelter and refuge for other aquatic species in the Chesapeake Bay. Brook trout, striped bass, and oysters. All three species are equally important to the Chesapeake Bay in their own different ways. Brook trout help indicate the health of the habitats that they inhabit. Striped bass are an iconic species to the Chesapeake Bay and are an apex predator and help maintain the food chain balance. Oysters clean and filter the water in the Chesapeake Bay and provide numerous benefits all around. Three species so different yet they share one common similarity. They all are affected by excess nutrient pollutions and climate change. These two things devastate all three of these species populations, but can they be saved? Yes, these species can be saved, and a multitude of conservation groups are working hard to help save them. One thing is for certain: one day their efforts will become insufficient to combating these issues, and that's where we have to step up. Steps that can help reduce excess nutrient pollution are responsibly fertilizing your yard, plant buffer plants, picking up pet waste, and learning more about human impacts on the environment.